and Chuba to buy wealth secret review. Don't buy until you watch this.
Have you ever come across a sales pitch that's just so compelling you almost can't resist it? Well, today, we're going to deconstruct a fascinating one. It's for a product that promises to bring you wealth with just a sound. Now, we're not here to test the magic, but to decode the marketing. Let's really get into the mechanics of how this persuasion works. Right out of the gate, the pitch hits you with its knockout punch. I mean, this single sentence, it's not just a claim. It's a whole story packed into a few words. You go from rock bottom to financial freedom, and you do it with almost zero effort. It's a hook designed to be completely irresistible. Because, let's be honest, it sounds like a dream come true.
You know, every great sales pitch has a hero, and every hero needs an origin story. So, let's peel back the layers on this one and see exactly how they create that crucial emotional connection with the audience.
So, the story starts at the absolute lowest point. They use words like broke and starving, and that's intentional. They're raw, they're relatable. By painting this picture of just deep financial pain, the pitch creates a problem that you, the listener, can really feel, and that makes the solution they're about to offer feel like a desperately needed rescue. Now notice this. The big breakthrough doesn't come from years of hard work. No, it's a lucky, almost mysterious accident. And setting it in a royal secret chamber in Dubai, that makes the discovery feel super exclusive, really exotic. The message here is crystal clear. This isn't some everyday trick. It's a hidden secret of the super rich, and you just happen to stumble upon it.
The change they describe isn't slow or gradual. It's an explosion. The timeline they lay out here is incredibly specific and, frankly, unbelievably fast. A refund in just a few days, a paid-off home in 3 months. Each of these steps is framed as a direct, immediate result of just listening to the sound. It completely collapses the time it normally takes to build wealth into just a few weeks.
And just like that, the story comes full circle. The hero of our story doesn't just get a little extra cash. No, they achieve financial freedom, and they can finally breathe free. This wraps up the narrative perfectly, taking the listener from a problem they can relate to, all the way to an aspirational, life-changing solution.
Okay, so once that emotional story is locked in, the pitch makes a pivot. Now it's time to actually reveal the product. What exactly is it they're selling, and how do they package it up?
The product itself is defined with such brilliant simplicity. The magic words here are simple, 5-minute, and of course magic. It's the ultimate promise, right? A life-changing result for practically zero effort. That combination is really the core of its persuasive power.
The pitch is also really clear about what the product isn't. By saying no stocks, no crypto, no hard work, it's reaching out to everyone who feels kind of left out of those complicated, traditional ways of building wealth. The promise is just pure simplicity and getting it right now. Just listen.
Now this is a classic persuasion technique. By warning you about fakes, the pitch creates this sense of scarcity and authenticity around their official version. It establishes them as the one and only trusted source and dismisses everyone else, pushing you to act only through their specific channel. It's pretty smart.
Next up, they bring in the social proof. Using the word thousands makes it feel like this massive, successful movement that you can be a part of. And check out the range of benefits, from really concrete things like raises and refunds to these vague, mysterious synchronicities. This implies the effects aren't just financial, but they're kind of magical and life-altering. Of course, an extraordinary claim needs some kind of extraordinary explanation. So, how does the pitch even begin to justify its magic? Well, it cleverly blends scientific-sounding language with all this imagery from the natural world.
The explanation is full of terms that sound really scientific and authoritative. Sacred frequencies gives it this spiritual, ancient wisdom kind of vibe, while shift gene expression borrows language straight from biology to give the claims a thin layer of scientific proof.
And this is just a brilliant way to make those abstract claims feel relatable. The pitch connects its frequency to these beautiful, poetic images from nature. This makes the whole concept of abundance feel organic and intuitive, not cold or technical at all. Okay, so after building the story, defining the product, and justifying the science, the entire pitch funnels down to this one crucial point, the call to action. Let's break down exactly what the offer is.
First, we see the price, $39. It's presented as this really low-cost, super accessible entry point. It's not positioned as some major investment, but more like a small price to pay for what could be a life-changing secret. And then immediately
Tried
that
the
low price is
Dubai
put right next to a
Wealth
high-value
Secret
bonus
for
package, which they say is worth
24
almost
hours.
$400. This technique is called
happened.
value anchoring, and it makes the $39 offer seem like an absolutely incredible bargain in comparison.
Any hesitation you might still have is just wiped away with this massive risk reversal. A full-year money-back guarantee, that suggests they have extreme confidence in the product, and it removes all the financial risk for you, the buyer. It makes the decision to purchase feel completely safe.
So with the risk gone, the pitch introduces urgency to get you to decide right now. It uses those classic scarcity tactics, limited stock, limited time, and also emotional urgency, framing the choice as, take action now or let another bill crush you. Finally, the instructions are boiled down to 3 simple, clear, action-oriented steps. The journey from where you are right now to your wealthy life is presented as being just one single click away. And the pitch ends by going right back to the core emotional pain points it started with. This final appeal directly mirrors the frustrations of its target audience, which makes the promise of a solution feel deeply personal and incredibly urgent.
So, when we break it all down, the hero's journey, the simple promise, the risk-free offer, what we're seeing is an incredibly well-oiled machine of persuasion. The question really isn't just whether the sound works, but how the pitch works on us. Because whether it's selling a secret sound or any other dream, a powerful story structured this perfectly, well, that can be the most valuable product of all.
Tried the Dubai Wealth Secret for 24 hours. This happened.